The following podcast is rated SC for shredded cheese, as it's the only way she can eat fajitas.
Here's
Spooky season.
styles of the ancient mutilations, styles of the ancient mutilations,
Welcome to Spooky Season 4, the final episode. Podcast where we will explain the unexplained and unexplain the explained. Today I'll be your host, Delicious Spookalicious. Joining me on this journey from way downtown, the Rainbow Candy Man himself, Will DeFreeze. Hi, Will.
Hello, David.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I've been better.
You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have the same kind of fit on that you had on when we went and saw that Elton John movie with that dude.
The one that turned out to be a musical inexplicably?
Yeah, Dylan still hasn't recovered from that. Luckily, he's not here today.
Joining us in lieu of Dylan, it's that boy, Lil Mouth Slit.
Hey, y'all's costumes got me dead. Y'all got me dead. What's up, guys? Hey, happy to be here, man.
So who are we talking to?
Yeah. What's going on right now?
It's Skelly, dog.
Is it Skelly or is it
Yeah.
Lil Mouth Slit?
No, it's Skelly. Yeah, Dylan called in sick today. And he actually called me early this morning. He's like, hey, you mind filling in for me? I just don't feel like coming in today. I heard Dave was doing clown makeup and I get a little scared. He said something like that. Anyway, I'm here. I'm Skelly. Happy to be here. And look, I'm ready to get spooky, dog.
It's good to have you, Skelly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about this being the final spooky season?
I feel okay about it.
I feel happy about it, but sad about it. I mean, it's coming to an end.
Smile because it happened. What is it? You probably know. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Lasagna rolls.
Something like that. Yeah.
Lasagna rolls slow like G's in cheese.
Okay. I don't think that. I think we're doing two different things.
Mhm.
I'm ready to get downright spooky today. So
I think you've come to the right place because I had a look at the rundown and it's pretty
Is it?
spookalicious, Randy. Randy's here too. Let Randy say hi. What's up, dude?
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, do something funny.
Whoa.
Ah,
This guy's
yeah.
so zany.
That was crazy.
Zany Randy in the building.
That was crazy.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Do you think Randy's devastated that he didn't dress up for today? Like, this seems like a time when he would just dress up just
Yeah.
because.
Next Monday is Halloween.
That's true.
And it would be a real shame if we casually dropped a spooky season on someone's bitch ass on
Oh
Halloween.
my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
You kind of I'm getting Juggalo vibes from you, dog.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Talking to you.
Oh, okay. I don't know who to look at.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
distracting.
mean, look at me, Skelly.
Will, or should I say the fentanyl, or the rainbow candy man?
What's the fentanyl?
Little
fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Little fentanyl? Because I'm killing it?
Oh, jeez.
For
Yeah,
the
that
few
was
people
dark.
who
I'm
don't
sorry.
get it, should you explain your costume?
Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm a Lego brick, and I.
Boy, is your hair blonde.
Your
Like
hair looks a
floppy.
lot like someone we work with.
You look like a floppy-haired fuck.
yeah,
is what we're
for
saying.
Halloween, I decided to be a floppy haired fuck.
So, okay. All right, we'll
That's
leave it
also
there.
dressed as a Lego brick.
Hey guys, do you mind if we give a shout out to our sponsor? The final spooky season is brought to you by McDonald's.
It's a big sponsor.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The McRib is back. Get one while you can because this is the final McRib farewell tour. Enjoy their famous pork sandwiches if it's your last. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, once they
I'm
stop
loving
selling,
it.
once they stop selling those ribs, y'all can just take some of mine.
Of course,
Don't play xylophone on my ribs.
Sorry,
dog.
dude. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
for the folks at home, of course, this is a reference to the mid to late 90s rumor about the lead singer of Marilyn Manson himself, who allegedly had a rib removed so he could perform oral sex on himself.
As you can very clearly see, I, Skelly, did not have a rib removed, as they're all accounted for right here.
So I was at a restaurant when I was back home in Michigan a couple weekends ago.
Okay.
And they're well known for their carved pumpkins that they will put around the restaurant. And above the fireplace, right in the middle of the restaurant, were several carved pumpkins all on a wall. all looked very good. It all had celebrity faces on them. They were famous people that you would expect. You had your Brad Pitt. You even had a Nicolas Cage up there. And for some reason, they decided to do a Marilyn Manson one this year, and it was just in the middle of all of them on in the main dining room above the fireplace. I regret not getting a photo with it.
Hey, that's an interesting story. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
What a dick. I don't like this fucking skeleton.
Yeah, what's your fucking problem, Skelly?
I got attitude problem, man.
Hey, I know
Whoa!
I know he's not here,
What
but
is that?
you know,
That's assault, brother.
Dylan famously had 2 ribs added so he would stop doing that
Yeah.
act on himself.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
that
Couldn't-
dude is just so freaking horny all the time. It's really annoying.
It's weird because
Anyway.
you're not really talking into the mic,
We're
but
still
it
good
sounds
friends,
really
though.
good.
Yeah, we're still good friends, me and Dylan.
Yeah,
He's a
the
good
lack
dude.
of skin doesn't
He's a
it
good
makes
dude,
his
man.
voice come out of all different parts of his body.
He's a good dude. I've been really chill with me, so it's like we're boys and all that shit. But we like to throw down on the weekends too. Pretty tight.
What do you guys throw down?
What do you mean? Oh, bones mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we throw down bones. We like to play bones.
Have you ever heard Dylan talk about how bones are his money? Does that worry you as his
It's
friend?
so yeah. It's like, dude, you can see all of my bones. It's like, please don't take my bones and try to exchange them for goods and services.
Like, has he ever forgot his wallet when you and when you're out to like a group dinner with he and his wife?
Yeah, and
Does he just start eyeing you up?
he tried to take my metatarsal, and I was like, whoa, that's mine, player. That's a bone, right? Metatarsal.
Carpal?
You're the skeleton.
Yeah. You get your hands off my femur.
No, I
dog.
think you're thinking of Metamucil.
Get your hands off my femur, fool.
Mucinex.
For one final time, would you lads care to join me for the longest nail bag in spooky season history?
I would love to. Got it.
No one ever asked why the nail bag is a door opening.
It could be a coffin.
It's again not a bag.
That's true.
Similar to the mailbag or the mail-in podcast, but it's a nail, which are
Oh.
traditionally spooky in many cultures.
This is my first nail bag, by the way. Dylan usually sits here.
Hey, it might be your last.
Wait, what?
You guys, I know in the past, it's been a little spooky when we've done a follow-up because a lot of times we have stories from years past that were so spooky we don't speak of them anymore. But then sometimes people will reach back out years later and say, hey, something else happened.
Oof.
Would you guys mind if I did a follow-up?
Is it?
The Vancouver Island Bigfoot
Oh,
follow-up.
really? Oh, my.
Oh, we're talking
I remember
Bigfoot?
this one. I mean, Dylan told me about it.
Right, when you guys were...
Yeah, he came home extra scared one day, and he filled me in on the Vancouver story.
As a reminder, my family has a cabin on Vancouver Island. Little flex there right off the
Yeah,
bat.
we get it,
Shout
dude.
out. There's a
We
lot of
get it.
flexes in
Generational
this.
wealth.
Apparently, pretty dope up there.
I wrote in before telling how our cabin is often targeted with rocks and sticks being thrown, and we have seen large figures in the bush around the cabin. Our neighbor, a local indigenous man, claims that our cabin is targeted as my family is very tall and we appear as threats to the animal. Parentheses, Bigfoot.
I was
Bigfoot
gonna say.
technically an animal?
I was gonna say this sounds like the guy who is like 6'11".
Yeah. Well, hold on, Dylan.
Remember? Remember?
Hang on.
Will?
What if we don't cut the story, Skelly? Okay.
Skelly, chill out, dude.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
Yeah, I got.
You're drunk.
You're drunk.
Dylan was hungover yesterday.
I was hitting Delco Teenies all morning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Dude, the more I drink these, the more I wonder how Dan was able to. He also told me
Dude,
he put
Dan's-
some of the Cointreau in it to like. Oh,
Dude, Dan's built different.
he really is. He's bulking now. He's like up to 208. Good for
I
him.
saw that.
Good for him.
The area is also void of large predators in a bear and cougar dense area, which this man tells me are scared of the Bigfoot because it owns that territory.
Like,
Come on.
like legally?
Come on.
Yeah, he's got title.
Okay.
He's got the mineral rights too.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bigfoot's pretty savvy when it comes to doing big real estate deals like this in high
Apparently,
price areas.
like developers are moving in, and he's like refusing to sell.
Mhm.
So
It's a mixed use.
yeah.
This past summer, my buddy's girlfriend introduced a new friend of hers, who we learned has a cabin about 10 kilometers from mine on the same lake. I don't know. What, kilometers?
system.
What?
The metric system.
No.
It's like like 7 point something miles if you want to do it that way. Think of it like that.
Damn, I didn't know skeletons knew the difference between the imperial and metric system.
Oh, I have some family in Alberta, so
Really?
yeah, you dumbass idiot. Sorry.
That's
She commented that they have also noticed a lack of predators around their area, but never thought of it, much of it, and never noticed anything weird. My friends and I went to her cabin for a long weekend trip. Although we were drinking all weekend, fuck yeah.
yeah, that's
Let's
tight.
go.
That's
So
tight.
fucking sick. We could all agree that things seemed off. The first morning we woke up to find some trees that appeared to be pushed over and some large rocks that appeared near the tree line. The second night is when we started to hear things. Ow! It's
Sounds like a werewolf.
It's a dramatic recreation.
Mm,
Okay.
Okay.
Not actual audio. Just wanted to be clear. I don't want people to get thrown off.
Right.
Thank you.
We could all agree that things seemed off. The first morning we woke up to find some trees that appeared to be pushed over, and David already read this. The second night is when we started to hear things. First, we heard what we thought was a large creature moving through the trees. This soon turned to loud screeches that sounded similar to cougar screams, but deeper. Look up cougar screams for reference. I was just going to see. Dylan probably knows something about that.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a big cougar scream guy, aren't you?
Wow. Was it the Squatch dog?
Skelly, is it true that Dylan always asks if you want to go hunting for cougars?
Meow.
No. Dylan is happily married, dude. What's your freaking deal? Once you respect the sanctity of marriage.
Hey, since you have friends in Alberta, do you have any friends in Saskatchewan?
Yeah, dude.
That's tight.
Yeah, Connor's up there. His dad's got a sick place.
Wait, so why do you kind of have like a modern college kid who might be from like an affluent family and in a Greek organization accent? I don't understand.
I went to state actually.
Mississippi State?
Just state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a state school.
Georgia State.
That's a great
It's pretty
school.
frat out there.
It is, yeah. Known
Yeah.
as one of the frattier schools.
Yeah, I mean, not to brag, but like dad has a dealership in the area, and so
Dad
you-
has
you
a
get to
dealership.
Yeah.
Okay. The morning after, we found more trees knocked over and what we determined to be a deer leg.
A deer leg.
A deer leg.
Was it just the bones or was it actual leg?
The leg seemed
Stop
like a
getting horny,
very
Skelly.
fresh kill.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Dylan knows something about fresh kill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm dead myself, so yeah, I know a lot about it.
This-
Sucks.
The scary part was the leg was seemingly pulled from the body and thrown onto the property. Upon seeing this, we packed up and left immediately.
Holy
Yeah, I would have done the
shit.
same thing.
I stopped by my cabin on the way home and spoke to the man that lived next to us. I told him the story and he said we were lucky as we threatened the creature in its territory. The reason we were targeted? I am 6'11". The four other guys were 6'8", 6'5", and 6'4", with two of the girls being 6'1".
What?
Needless to say, that is the last time we will go up together as a group.
This is an advanced crew.
How are they this tall?
They need to just put a basketball team together.
Do you think they ever walk into bars together and just make everyone think that they somehow shrunk?
That's pretty funny,
Like,
man.
imagine if you were
Whoa.
sitting in like a small town bar, like dive bar, and then a bunch of people over six, like the shortest person are the two 6 feet girlfriends,
6'1", dog.
6'1" girlfriends.
I want to back this dude down in the paint. See what happens.
You won't.
See what happens.
Is this
You're
the
a
dude-
skeleton.
I'm sorry. I know we've heard of this. We've heard from this guy on Spooky Season before, but is this the
don't
really
know.
tall listener? The other one? I feel like we have a weird number of
We do.
6'10" and above listeners.
I mean, y'all do. Y'all have they're sneaky, like a few super tall.
you're part of the
dudes.
show now, so it's
We've
fine.
met one of them, but I don't think this is the same dude. If that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
Good question though, Dave.
Yeah. Thank you.
Styles of the ancient mutilations, nations, mystic. Styles of the